It's started.
Yeah.
All right, we are the Sock Bar. My name is Allison.
I'm Corinne.
Alexis.
Cassidy.
Colette.
And Hannah.
So we are the Sock Bar, as Allison said. So for our project, we are tackling advances in moisture management technologies with our luxury dress line Sock Bar.
So again, our brand is called the Sock Bar, and it is a luxury dress sock line. So our socks will be named after alcoholic drinks. We will have bar-themed pop-up shops around cities, and we really want men to see our logo, buy our socks, and get together and have a pint. And then our technology is called the Ultimate Mixology, and it consists of style, comfort, and fresh technology. Our target market is men ages 20 to 40, and this is someone that's career-driven, successful, social, and focused on quality over quantity when buying products. They're willing to pay more for well-made products instead of something cheap. So this man is a businessman working on his feet all day. This could look like someone in retail, on their feet all day, pilot, commuting, or just anyone commuting on public transit or whatnot. And then the man has to dress up for work and for every day and owns many pairs of dress socks. And he really likes fashion and has his own specific kind of style. And another aspect of our target market is women who are buying socks for their significant others or family members.
So to create our product and our merchandising plan, we decided to create a survey to get feedback on what our consumers like about socks and dislike about socks. So we conducted a survey targeted at men that wear dress socks or women that purchase dress socks for their significant others. Our survey consisted of one set of questions if you answered that you were a female, and a different set if you answered that you were male. So we had about 120 people answer our survey, men and women around the ages of 18 to 30, and 68% of them were females and 31% were males. So you'll see our survey answers reflected throughout our entire project, our merchandising plan, our product, and everything else. But these are a couple of key questions that really made a huge impact on our line. So the first one is, when purchasing socks, what do you look for? This was answered by females and males. And as you can see on this survey, 51% of people said they look for comfort, and 39% looked at the design of it. And you can see 10% only cared about affordability, so people are willing to spend money on socks. The next question is, what is wrong with your socks? So our males answered this question. They said socks are uncomfortable, they're too loose, they slip off their feet, and they wear out quickly. So the majority of people answered that they're uncomfortable and they slip off their feet, so we made sure to incorporate that in our design of our product. So the next question is, how much are you willing to pay for one pair of socks? So as you can see, people are willing to pay a varying amount for different socks, but the overwhelmingly majority of people said that they would pay $15 for socks, so we took that into account when making our pricing strategy. Do you notice that your significant other's feet smell? Our females answered this. So as you can see, 45% of people said yes, and 29% of people said, or 25% of people said sometimes. So the majority of people said that their significant other's feet do smell, so that's why we have our odor absorbent technology in our socks. And then lastly, how many pairs of socks do you buy at one time? This was also answered by males and females, and the majority of people said that they would purchase multi-packs of 3 to 4.
So our marketing mix, our product again, are luxury alcohol bar themed dress socks for men with unique properties and many patterns and colors to choose from. Our price point is more on the expensive side due to the unique technology that we're using. And then people will be able to mix and match the socks and do 25 for 2 pairs or 15 for wash and hair. They will be sold pretty exclusively. We're hoping to start with pop-up shops around cities, look like bars, and each pop-up will be kind of an experience for the consumer. And then we're hoping to also sell them at Nordstrom as well. And then in the future, have our own online shop. And then to promote them, we're hoping to do Instagram, sports, games and such, podcasts, gratis, and a recycling program. And then these are just pictures of what we would hope our bar would look like, but with socks in the background instead of alcohol, but with the bar and the seating and stuff. And then you can pick and choose from the back.
For our logo, we decided to go with a classy, simple logo with a mustache to give a masculine feel to that. We want to wrap our socks in light brown paper to give it a simple feel. And on the back of that label, we will have our nutrition label, which is what we're going to call the Ultimate Mixology label. It's going to have all our technology that we have on the sock, as well as our ingredients for how we made our sock. And we also were thinking of shipping options, and we have a wooden crate that we thought would be a great shipping idea for gifts with maybe some alcohol or cigar with the socks.
So for our product concept, like Corinne mentioned, we have 3 key points. The first being style and the second comfort. We know that men are very interested in comfortable socks. And so based on our survey and through talking with the manager of Nordstrom Men's Furnishing, we've targeted some points. The first is the no-slip band on the top, the form-fitting padded heel and comfortable toe design, and then our comfort technology, which is both stretchy and comfortable, and then finally our carbon-activated charcoal strip on the sole of the sock. To go into that a little bit more, so we found that through the survey, 43% of men said that they experienced negative foot odor. And so our carbon-activated charcoal strip exists, but not in socks. So this technology will absorb any negative odors and it will store it within the sock, and then as soon as the sock is washed, the odor will be gone, and this technology will last for up to 3 years.
So our first pattern that we have is Guinness. It's in a little sign. You'll be able to see that the symbol itself is fairly small, just because we want to keep it a very mature and classy look. Also, if you look under each of the patterns, we have solid colors, which we think our customers would buy with it, just because it's normally the tones that you see in one closet isn't going to be drastically different. Our second pattern is Tipsy. We've added a lot lighter colors, including more purples and pinks almost, just because we know that women might be buying these socks for their significant other, that this would be also targeted to them as well. And then our third one, we have the Prohibition. We have tequila, a little shot of tequila and lime, just because tequila was illegally brought to the U.S. during the Prohibition. And then we also have Old Fashioned, and we have a non-alcoholic symbol as well, just because that way those who don't necessarily want to wear alcohol on their socks, they also have this option as well. And then we have the Dirty Martini, and we've added also a black and gray monochromatic symbol or pattern, just because those who don't want to add too much color into their wardrobe, that's a great option for them.
All right, so we have split our marketing plan into 2 sections. The first is derived for men. This consumer is educated, he's social, he's well aware of current events, and we're gonna assume that he enjoys sports. So we're gonna advertise through podcast ads, because this is great. Not only is it a commercial opportunity, but it's also kind of a testimonial, because typically the podcaster is the one who will talk about the product. We're also gonna advertise through sports, since 73% of American men consistently watch sports. So we wanna sponsor a game where all of the players will wear our socks. And then at the end, if they found our socks comfortable and they didn't notice any negative smells, our consumer will be drawn to purchase these. Our second marketing plan is for females. This can be wife, girlfriend, mother, or a coworker. And so we'd like to advertise heavily through Instagram. Influencers can talk about our product, we'll offer coupon codes. And then during the holidays, we really want to push our product, because that's gonna be a great gift giving purchase. And then we also wanna have a quiz, so you can figure out what sock you are, and that'll correlate to your personality. And then we have a recycling program, so every 3 pairs that you bring back after you've worn them, you will get a free pair.
So for our SWOT analysis, our first strength is knowing our target market. We really know who we want to cater to, but ultimately it's not limited to anyone, and it is available for everyone to purchase. Our second strength is targeting the 3 areas of style, comfort, and fresh technology. A weakness that could come into play is gaining loyalty with the consumer. Ultimately, there are other companies out there, so we want our consumer to believe in our product as much as we do. And our marketing could be a weakness, but we've created our surveys in order to avoid this problem of reaching everyone online. Our opportunities are filling the gap for this niche market. We're bringing in completely new technology to the sock industry, so this is a huge opportunity for us. And we also have opportunities to grow with the company through e-commerce. Threats could come from competitors, like I said before, that are already well established, and pricing could also become a threat, but we ultimately are a luxury sock line.
So all in all, the Sock Bar will be successful for Cotton Incorporated by weak competitors and our strong marketing strategy.
Thank you.